It's a huge transfer deal for Arsenal. Striker Alexis Sanchez agrees to join them from Barcelona.
He has all the attributes of a modern striker, and as well because he can play on the flanks and through the middle, and so it gives you many opportunities, and he can score goals. He works very hard, but it's very important from the front now as well in the modern game, and hopefully will be a great success.
Welcome back to the Emirates, where Alexis Sanchez makes his Premier League debut for Arsenal. How highly do you rate him, Gary?
Well, I just can't see how he's not going to do well and score a lot of goals in this league. And he has the resilience of a Tevez, of a Suarez, that type of player. He really will make some dangerous runs. The lads covered that up in the studio, and he'll cause problems for a lot of defences this season.
In behind him, Mathieu Debuchy. Alexis Sanchez scored his first Premier League goal on the back of his first Champions League goal for Arsenal. And Arsenal have broken through inside the first 20 minutes.
That was a carbon copy almost of that move a minute ago when Ozil dinked one through towards Sinogo. This time it sees some reward. They are defending now on that back four for Leicester, just trying to defend that box. Alexis Sanchez certainly can.
It is towards Welbeck, company centre. And it goes from Wilshere. It's going to fall here for Alexis Sanchez.
Was there. Ozil, Sanchez onside. Alexis Sanchez. It's 3 for Arsenal. Late on in the first half, Arsenal running right against the Turks.
Oh, just have a look at the gaps in that defence. It's incredibly bad defending. Look, Mertesacker slips it in. Ozil has all the time in the world to pick the pass. Sanchez onside. Look at the three of them. Haven't got a clue. He's down the side of the central defence again. Cuts inside. Slides it home. Good finish. Have a look at the space he's got. It's not even a defence-splitting pass. Great finish from Alexis Sanchez.
Mertesacker steps in. Alexis Sanchez, easily away from Davis. Awkward ankle for him, doesn't make any difference. Alexis Sanchez has put Arsenal in front. Curtis Davis getting in a real muddle, and although the angle was tight for him, Harper is beaten, and Arsenal have the advantage.
Well, he gets plenty of power on the shot here, Alexis Sanchez. I'm not sure Steve Harper should be losing a goal from this angle. Lovely feet to lose Curtis Davis.
Mertesacker. Brown's lost it. Alexis Sanchez is in on goal and finishes beautifully. Can't blame Vito Manoni for that one. It's another Sunderland calamity in defence. Alexis Sanchez takes full advantage in some style. Wes Brown's had a shocker. Miskicked totally. Can't do that with pretty much any Premier League opponent around. Never mind one of the best around. Awful moment for Wes Brown. There have been a few recently. John O'Shea helplessly chased back with his long-time teammate, and he couldn't do anything to stop that. Welbeck. Sanchez. Trying to find Welbeck once more. Manone didn't want it, lost it, horrible. Sanchez scores, 2-0 Arsenal, more nightmare is Sunderland defending. Manone's got to take a portion again, no matter how much he shouts at the defenders in front of him. They're in a bad way at the moment, are the Black Cats, and they're making it harder for themselves. And even if you don't want the ball there from your defender, surely any goalkeeper at any level of football has got to do better with it than that. That was awful all round. A tap-in for Alexis Sanchez.
But it really has been a monumental effort, coupled with the fact that Arsenal haven't been perhaps as clinical as they should be. Here is Ramsey. Chambers cross. Alexis! Trust him! The standout player on the pitch makes the difference, and that has come as a mighty relief to Arsenal.
Oh boy, did he deserve it. He's been tremendous today. Look at him, he assesses it, he puts his arms out, 25 yards out, assesses that his teammates are going to play it out wide, and look at the space and the grass that he runs into, and the pace and the intensity and the aggressiveness that he uses to get on the end of this ball, and it's a fantastic header across the keeper.
Cazorla. Gibbs. Alexis! How fitting that he should have the last word. The goals are flying in now, but patience has had to be a virtue for Arsenal today.
And he started the scoring, and he looks as if he's going to finish the scoring. He's been the standout player. Tom Eaton has been very good for the visitors. Well, this man here who scores his second of the day and the third for Arsenal has been the reason why Arsenal will get the 3 points today. He's been the real catalyst. He sorts his feet out so quickly and then finishes clinically past an impressive Heaton today. Alexis has been first class, and he deserves his second goal.
Sanchez straight into the wall, gets another bite! Oh, goodness me! Alexis Sanchez, unstoppable! Well, that's just confidence. He's on such a run, but when that fraction of a chance came his way after the ball rebounds off the wall, just has thought to execute that so quickly. One thing on his mind as it pops up, I'm going to hit this again. The wall is broken by that stage, and he hits it with such power. Oh, it's a terrific goal. Just things are going for you. You feel you can score all the time. And Sanchez does it again.
As Oxlade-Chamberlain is played with power and pace right from the up here, and Arsenal got 5 forward, and Welbeck could be all the way through here. Is he going to look for support? He does for Alexis Sanchez. It's an Arsenal counter-attack, and they caught Swansea City out. And Alexis Sanchez, with 4 in his previous 2 Premier League games, is on target once more.
Well, if a goal was going to come, it was going to come from Oxlade-Chamberlain, and once again, he's the man that provides the initiative. That bit of drive from the middle of the park, the ability to go past players. But when it gets fed out to Danny Welbeck, it's all about keeping your composure and picking out the right pass, and that certainly was the right pass to the man of the moment, Alexis Sanchez, who was never going to miss that.
It's a clinical counter-attack.
Saka picking up Cazorla. Now Alexis Sanchez. Goes for the corner and picks out an absolute beauty. The man with the magic touch produces again for Arsenal.
That's a strike that at any level of football you'd be proud of that. Because Piszczek, the right back, thinks he has Sanchez where he wants him. Nice little ball here from Cazorla to Sanchez. Piszczek shows him the inside. Subotic is coming out to it. That's unstoppable. Very little back lift.
Chambers. Giroud. There was a hand in there, it looked like it. Ramsey across the face of goal. Alexis Sanchez with the goal for Arsenal. In again, the boy from Turkey.
Well, it's heartbreak for Southampton, but they were pushing and pushing and pushing. And now to 10 man have finally cracked. And it's that little man again, isn't it? Alexis Sanchez. Where would Arsenal be without this fella?
Brzezinski to Welbeck. Little pockets of space being found. Cazorla spreads it wide. Kieran Gibbs cuts it across. And Sanchez scores! Terrific Arsenal move! Gets the payoff this time. And it's that man again. Alexis Sanchez. Double figures for him in the Premier League now.
Well, Sanchez, for the work rate alone that he's put in, certainly deserves that goal. This time it's Gibbs on the left-hand side. Just goes through a group of players down with ease, really. I mean, there's no pressure on the ball. Welbeck comes off his marker. It's just a nice threaded pass. Gibbs puts the ball in the box, and Sanchez again in acres of space. Traore just leaving him all on his own. Just want, from an Arsenal point of view, to see them a bit more ruthless. They're not sure really whether to go for it or not.
Cazorla, Sanchez can turn into the space and go for it! Over it! A moment of brilliance, and Arsenal are heading through.
Well, this fella Sanchez has got everything in his game. He's just electric. When he decides he wants to just turn it on a little bit more, just a little bit more speed, change of pace, he injects it into the match. Just look at this when he gets this ball into feet. He's got all sorts to do.
Alexis Sanchez looking to return it to Rosicky, and in the end gets the opportunity to do so. And Sanchez scores! There didn't seem much to aim at there for Alexis Sanchez, but he hits the spot, and it's 2-0 Arsenal. It's absolutely brilliant from the little Chilean, it really is. It was a loose touch from Steven Nzonzi, nothing more than that. But that's all he needs sometimes. Clever 1-2 with Rosicky, and, well, what's he got to aim at there? A foot at most, at the near post. Quite brilliant from Alexis Sanchez. Just coming at a time when the Arsenal fans getting a little bit jittery on this 1-0 lead, but that's much more comfortable now. From their talisman, from the man that's led from the front all season. Decoy run from Sanchez, but it is Alexis Sanchez, it's deflected, and it's squirmed in. Just beyond the grasp of Asmir Begovic. And the Chilean magician has been the difference between these two sides today. Well, I'm not sure about the solidity of this wall, whether it stayed together or it seemed to creep through. They jump and it just squirms through some legs.
Gibbs. Tricky footwork from Sanchez. How on earth has he squeezed that in? Brilliant from Alexis Sanchez, who ends his drought in some style.
Well, I said I wondered how big a moment it would have been a couple of minutes ago when he really should have made Stephen Colker and QPR pay and didn't. Well, it's not a big moment at all, is it? Look at that, Kieran Gibbs just gives him the ball and says, go on then, do your magic. And he obliges, cuts inside. There's no way that Rob Green can expect.
Bayern again with a good ball. Ramsey changing the pace. Sanchez! 3-0! Liverpool in deep trouble. Arsenal on the rampage.
Well, every time Arsenal go forward now, it looks like they're going to score. And a fantastic goal from their point of view. First ball forward from Hector Bellerin was absolutely sensational. That's what you need to do when the ball drops to you. Ping straight away. Look at this for a ball. Almost splits Liverpool in two, and then after that, it's all about Sanchez. He hits it really well, but nah, it's goalkeeper's fault for me.
Ozil, what can he create from here? A little bit of room to pick out. A great ball. Sanchez, great feed. 1-0. Great ball in from Mesut Ozil, and wonderful footwork from Alexis Sanchez. Reading are opened up. Arsenal have the lead in the semi-final.
When you can't keep up players quiet. He has been frustrated, but what a great finish that is. How calm he was. First opportunity he's had in front of goal. Patient build-up, packed defence as we can see. Brilliant pass from Mesut Ozil.
Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. And again Alexis Sanchez, and Federici has let it go through him. Arsenal are in front. His luck had run out. Federici's mistake. Arsenal's lead. And Reading have it all to do again. Oh, what an awful moment for a goalkeeper.
I genuinely feel sorry for the lad, I really do. He's played ever so well and he's made some terrific saves, but that is a howler. I mean, we were questioning Chesney, should he have done better, but...
That is going to be replayed through Adam Federici's mind time and time and time again. Sanchez eyeing it up. Ozil's there as well. Here's Sanchez, and it's in!
Brilliant free kick. Arsenal take the lead and take another huge step towards Champions League football yet again.
Well, it's completely wrong-footed, Stephen Harper. I think it gets a deflection off the head of Michael Dawson. They've got a man on the right-hand post in El Mohammadi there to try and cover that side, but they cannot cater for the deflection from Dawson.
Dawson, Huddleston, given away to Ozil, who hits it early to the feet of Ramsey. And Sanchez has made a great run here. Another superb Arsenal goal, and Hull could be finished off even before half-time.
Well, just too good. And Hull's midfield in particular, too slow. Getting caught once again, Tom Huddleston, in a sloppy fashion after that. It's just clinical. How much time has Owen Ramsey got to pick the pass? But it's the right one, it's a good one, and it's a sure finish from one of Arsenal's players of the season.
Contour is full of vim and vigour, as you would expect. Sanchez can hit them from here. My word, he's hit that one. And has totally ripped it past Shay Given. Alexis Sanchez at Wembley again.